We did an analysis of the Media Act, the previous Media Act, and I strongly recommend that those who are working on a replacement act read it and consider at least some of the recommendations that we made. If not all, at least some of them may be acceptable. And one of the things we did recommend is the reconstituting or bringing back the Media Council. And I agree that the Media Council was working fairly well. Of course, there were some problems, as with any Media Council in any country. It wasn't perfect, but to replace it with the Media Act was really, taking the acts to a fairly minor problem. Basically, we have also recommended that, the draconian measures, the punitive measures in the act should be taken away completely. We feel, arguably, there's enough legislation in place to deal with any serious transgressions by the news media. For example, defamation. If the media cross the line, the Defamation Act is in place. And also, we think that the government should have no involvement in regulating the news media. If I'm not mistaken, if I recall correctly, the previous Media Council had representatives from the Information Ministry. That might or might not be acceptable, I'm not sure. But to have a minister appointing the media authority, that's a clear conflict of interest, and there's no separation of powers whatsoever in this Media Act. And I think those should be addressed in any new legislation. We have argued there's no need for legislation. The existing laws are sufficient, but if there has to be a legislation, there should be minimum or no government involvement at all.